You're not wrong, Kirsty. I think we should step out of the rain, get inside and get down to business.
Who wants to stay and who wants to go?
I just love this house. I feel really at home here. I like the features, the fireplaces in the bedrooms. I love a bit of character, and that's what I don't think I will be able to find around here.
What are the chances of this being your forever home?
I just can't see myself moving yet.
Ian, you're all set for the move. You're up for this?
Yeah, I'm quite keen to find a different property that suits how we are as a family and for the future, basically.
Is that because you don't want to muck about sorting this and you've moved on mentally?
I absolutely hate it down here at the moment with how the layout is.
Completely.
That room is the darkest room you can get. There's no natural light that really gets in there very well.
You've got a whole bunch of problems with this house.
Yes, we have.
Actually, I'll rephrase that. You've got a whole bunch of problems with this house.
Phil, there are no problems here, only opportunities, and I can't wait to get started.
No back door for the dogs.
No, you could put one in there. If you knock down that wall and put in the back door there, you'd be
put
done.
one in there because they've got quite a wide passageway there.
While Kirsty's trying to knock down every wall in their house, I'm convinced these guys should be listing and moving on. So I'll be on the hunt searching for family-friendly homes with plenty of growing space. But with limited stock pushing prices up in this desirable area, I'm going to have to work hard to find Sarah exactly what she wants. They have a budget of £250,000 to spend, but Sarah and Ian will need to add to that around £8,500 in moving costs.
I think that is dead money, especially since they've only lived here for 2 years. I would prefer to see that cash go into a renovation so that I can make this house work for them again. They have given me £30,000 to transform this house into their forever home. And a certain wall needs to go pronto.
It's just this. Oh, it's solid. Oh dear. Damn, I hate finding a solid wall.
The enclosed kitchen seemed to be Sarah's biggest issue, so to see just how much this wall is working against them, we set up cameras to monitor the family movements. We discovered that on an average evening, Sarah spends almost a third of her time in the kitchen, separated from Ian and Amelie. So, to solve this problem, I'm formulating a cunning plan. Must tell Baldrick.
I think it can be sorted out. How insulated is this conservatory? Ish.
They're using it as an office, toy storage, dog beds, saddles, boots, everything's going on.
You know what? So much of this is a storage issue.
It's a small house.
Not by the time I've finished with it, Phil. I'm going to check out the bedroom situation.
And I want to see what kind of garden I'll be competing with.
Dovecot, play area. This will be hard for me to beat, but beat it I must.
Well, the upstairs isn't looking too shabby.
Good size. Both the bedrooms are a generous size. I don't think the problem's up here.
I disagree, Kirsty.
How old's their little girl? 2?
Yeah, I think.
I assume they'll be thinking about
Yeah, but
more
you
to
could
follow.
The one thing I can't give them is an extra bedroom. So
No, there's no room to go up into the loft, I think.
you could fit 2 in that other bedroom if you had a nice downstairs.
I think this upstairs space is workable for quite a while if their family stays small. But the downstairs area needs to be redesigned to become their main social space. So my challenge is to give this family an open-plan living and dining space, much more storage, and to get rid of that pesky conservatory. I reckon it will be achievable within their £30,000 budget. And it will make their £185,000 house much more saleable, should they be crazy enough to list it.
It's my job to make the house work for them.
Yeah.
So that's what I have to do.
You can, but don't spend too much money, because they will be moving at some point.
Well, we'll see, Phil, because that all depends on their future plans.
If your plan is to have 2 kids, that's fine. You could fit 2 children in that bedroom. I've just knocked down the wall between my son's room because they wanted to share, And I think they like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like the idea of actually the downstairs being the main space because I think it encourages you to spend time as a family, really.
Yeah.
What am I going to have to find in order to convince you that it's a good idea?
It would have to be something with character, somewhere with a good garden for the dogs and Amelie to play in, and a nice village location.
3 bedrooms?
3 bedrooms would be good. Whether you'll find it, I don't know.
I can find them. Whether you like them or not is a different matter. It's quite a long list.
I'm completely, a bit fussy. I just love what this house could become, and one day you will see it.
I think Phil's going to show you a new house.
No, I don't think it will.
On the market for £245,000 and £5,000 under their maximum £250,000 budget, this detached house gives Sarah the open-plan living and dining that she craves. There's a downstairs toilet and even a small utility area perfect for the dogs. Upstairs, there's a main shower room and 3 bedrooms.
I quite like the style of it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's still got some character.
It's quite small, actually, isn't it?
It's rather small.
Yeah.
It is in a really pretty village.
Perhaps the garden views might win them over.
Amelie's play frame that's up would take up the majority of this garden. We wouldn't really have much of a garden left, would we?
There's a footpath for dog walks and that kind of thing that runs up the side.
Okay.
So in terms of your accessibility to the countryside, your views over it, I think it's absolutely terrific.
So you got a small garden, but you're right, the countryside's right on your doorstep again, so, you know, there's
Couldn't have
bonuses
put it
there.
finer myself.
But will Sarah be as willing to compromise?
I think I like the house. I like the location. It's just too small.
In order to motivate Sarah to move, I'm going to have to show her the full package. And the reality is that if the location is something that she's going to approve of, which this is, then the house is likely to be a bit too small.
So Sarah's still not sold. Can the 3 bedrooms be a game changer?
Yeah, good size room, isn't it?
The
You could
drawers
always
are
put
lovely.
a built-in wardrobe over there.
Hi up.
Hello.
Hey.
So the 3 beds.
Yeah,
right,
these 2
yeah.
are really good sizes. That one is a tiny weeny box.
Yeah. And whatever Kirsty does at yours.
It's not good.
It's not going to be 3 bedrooms.
No, yeah.
It's just a starting point, a
Yeah.
good example of something that you could find if you chose to list.
Yeah.
When you choose to list. Because you need to move.
That's it.
As you well know.
You move, I'll stay.
I completely get this space doesn't work. My solution is to knock the whole thing through.
Yeah.
So here you've got, you know, a proper built extension.
Yeah.
So my plan will see the conservatory knocked down, new foundations laid and an insulated brick extension built with a glass roof, producing a more spacious feel. Their existing kitchen wall will be removed to create a brand new large open-plan kitchen diner, and the back part of the current kitchen will be transformed into a utility room with a downstairs loo. This will cost them their full budget of £30,000.
This is predominantly where you're going to have a nice big space to entertain, be in the kitchen, close to the garden, especially in the summer.
I'm actually rather excited.
Sarah's on board. But did I hear a glimmer of enthusiasm from Ian for staying? Good, because they'll have to pay out £8,250 just for the pleasure of moving. Now that the build is moving on at a lightning pace, Ian seems delighted. Could I be winning him over?
It looks totally different, total transformation. It's a bit wow.
If Ian is impressed with this giant hole, then wait till he sees the shiny new glass roof when that's fitted.
And on the market at just under 210,000, a fantastic 40 grand beneath their top budget of £250,000. Downstairs offers a nice bright living room and a good-sized open kitchen diner with an added utility room. Upstairs, there are again 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. Outside, there's a lovely big garden that would be perfect for Amelie.
How are you getting on in here?
Oh, hello. Yes, it's really pretty, but not my dream village,
No.
which is my problem.
No. Do you want a lovely house for less money, not such a known area?
Yeah.
Or do you want a smaller house for more money in a really beautiful area that you're familiar with?
Yeah. Which is the difficult one.
Forgive me, but I don't think it's that difficult, actually, because there's no point moving unless you can get a decent amount of space.
That's right, yeah. You've got to think about the space and the future. So.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd be seeing a house like this on our budget. But it's,
Not enough
it's definitely making me think a lot.
Good.
So,
That's all I can ask at this stage.
Inching closer.
She needs to carry on thinking as well.
Sarah's on the turn, I can feel it. She's starting to realise that her dream house is within grasp if only she can look beyond the location.
Well, given where we are, given its character, the village, it's all the bells and whistles, this is.
But it comes at a price.
It's 265 as an asking price.
Okay.
Not saying that it's worth that, not saying that they'll get that, but that's what they're asking.
OK.
Let's see what it's all about.
At £265,000, this detached 18th century cottage is 15 grand over budget, but I've heard they may accept a lower offer.
Utility room, very useful.
Yep.
Straight into the dining room with its fireplace,
Lovely.
but it connects through to the kitchen.
Oh, perfect.
Tell you what, that's nice.
And
isn't
that's
Yeah.
quite a wide door as well, so it doesn't
Yes.
feel so shut off.
In all of these older style cottages, the rooms are going to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy,
Yeah.
and we've
Yeah.
come across that, but
Yeah.
I like this one because of it is quite connected. It's got a nice doorway,
Yeah.
and you're still very much, everyone can see everyone.
Yeah, it does feel quite
Definitely.
open, actually.
Yeah, I like that.
Very open, Sarah, as is the love it or list it playing field. I think I might have hit the jackpot here.
Lovely. Let's go and explore some more.
As well as needing a good downstairs layout, the key element in this whole search has centred around their need for more space if their family expands. So hopefully the upstairs should solve that problem.
I do like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think we need to call our financial advisor.
So you're still thinking of... You would like to list, potentially, then?
Potentially, yeah. I'm feeling quite excited.
Yeah? Good. Yeah, I really
Hopefully.
like this house.
Sarah's making all the right noises, but she seems to have suddenly lost her tongue.
What's up?
I don't know. Mine.
She's worried.
She's worried about something.
I don't know.
She's gone quiet. She's not like...
Very unlike you. Perhaps it might be
No,
that
I
you're
think
suddenly coming to terms with you might have to move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other option, yeah.
I think that's it. I'm speechless
Yeah.
for once. It doesn't very often happen.
We should make the most of it. Have a wander. Go on. I'm intrigued as to what's going on. I'm not reading her. She has gone quiet. And this is a really lovely house. What are we, 50 steps from the house?
Wow.
You're onto a footpath.
Oh, wow.
So you walk across the field to the church, Emily at Sunday school. This is
Very nice.
proper village life.
I really like it. I don't know, I've said that as I've gone along. Today really has been an eye-opener for me. I'm glad I did this.
And look at you, you're kind of
I'm
beaming.
excited. Yeah.
But you've got to finish your building work.
Yep.
Make sure that's as good as it possibly can be.
Yeah.
And it'll fetch you lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can afford to buy something rather nice like that.
Yeah.
That's right. Sold.
Sold. So I get on the phone.
Yeah.
I'll get on the phone to Kirsty. Bad luck, love. They're listing.
Sarah and Ian will need to decide what to do about their home and answer our ever-pressing question.
Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
Their current family home isn't working for them anymore. So I've spent several weeks searching for a contender to Sarah's much-loved house, trying to open up her mind to the possibility of moving, showing them some cracking properties along the way.
It's a really nice house. It's like a dream house, but not my dream village.
And over the course of 9 weeks, we've managed an ambitious renovation, which heralded the end of their detested conservatory and turned their house into a chaotic building site.
But now the work's over and we're on our way back.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I like this bit.
I like this bit too.
One of the things about this job is we meet new people every day. I'm in a different part of the country, different house, different problem.
I'm amazed you keep up, Phil. I really am. It's a testament to your enormous brain that you managed to hold it all in.
And that brain of yours should be worried as my renovation is complete. Once this house was cramped and dark. And now the kitchen has been transformed into a gorgeous convivial space. The kitchen wall that once separated Sarah from her family has been removed to reveal a large, elegant, open-plan room that is bathed in light from the new glass roof.
Sarah and Ian moved out 3 weeks ago and have now returned for a private view before Kirsty arrives and tells them they have to stay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Wow. Look at that.
I can't believe it.
It's so big.
It doesn't even look like our house.
And upstairs we have a surprise for a special little lady.
Do you like your big girl bed? That's
like your big girl bed?
Girls.
Yeah.
Wow.
They love it. Too bad, Phil.
They love it as it's sellable, Kirsty. Just you wait.
Oh my word, what have you done? It doesn't even look like the same house.
I know.
What did it feel like when you walked in?
Amazing.
Felt like we were looking at someone else's house.
Yeah, that's what they felt like.
Fantastic kitchen. Love the sink, love the tiles, love the floor.
The floor we bought, super tough. And I think your table looks fantastic in this space.
And around this table are their old wooden chairs, revitalised with new fabric and a lick of chalk paint sandpapered to give them a distressed look. These chairs, as well as the kitchen's solid wooden worktops, bring the outside inside, and the muted neutral tones of the tiling and units help give this space a country kitchen vibe that exudes warmth and charm. But there's more. I stole some space from their old kitchen to create a much-needed utility room with a downstairs loo.
I've got to be honest, I didn't think you were going to be able to get a loo in here.
No.
And I have a little present for muddy boot wearers Ian and Sarah.
Will you do me a favour while you're in there, Phil? Go behind the door, there's a special thing there for the guys. Ta-da!
Wow.
That is a locally made, blacksmith-designed boot rack.
That's fantastic.
Brilliant, yeah.
Oh, that's
It's good, isn't it?
beautiful.
It's really good, isn't it?
And thank you, Phil, for being my little helper.
You've done a lovely job.
It is a good job, isn't it? It really works out.
Excellent. Can't wait to get it on the market.
Stock record. Stock record.
I'm teasing Kirsty. In fact, rather intimidated by the competition. You have done a cracking job.
Thank you, Phil. Where once stood a rarely used conservatory, now stands a brand new, fully insulated extension with an absolutely stunning glass roof.
Now, you really weren't happy with the original conservatory, were you? So that came completely down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
We
That
hated
was
it.
a bit of a debate between us. And I have to say, I think you're right, because it does look amazing.
Yeah.
And it kind of brings the house into the garden as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
It really does.
A lot better.
Yeah.
So.
Great.
No, it really works well.
The Renards have added a fabulous £35,000 to the value of their house, so they can put it on the market for £220,000.
But don't forget, the renovation has also made this place 1,000,000 times more sellable, Kirsty. While you were up to your eyes in dust and mortar, I was attempting to inspire a stubborn-minded Sarah with an array of fantastic houses, all within the couple's grasp. They really fell for the last one in Sibbertoft, which didn't just give them lots of entertaining space and 3 bedrooms, but also the outdoor lifestyle that they adore. Surely it's a no-brainer.
We'll see who's the no-brainer.
I think it's only fair that we just take a moment or two before you reach this very big decision to reflect on the house hunt, and particularly that house in Sibitoft. And you went back to see it for a second look?
We did, yeah. It was nice, but it wouldn't suit us as a family.
It was just
Because of the garden.
mainly the garden just being that bit
Just-
too small.
If it was a little bit bigger, it would have been probably the...
More expensive.
Yeah.
But you've absolutely capitalised on what you've got here. Fantastic.
Do you think, yes, whatever happens, this was the right thing to do?
Definitely, it's just made this house so much more of a home. We've unlocked the potential here.
You really have. You
Yeah.
have absolutely maximised this house potential. And I think a lot of people, if you do ever sell this house in the distant future, will come and look at it and think, wow, this is a fantastic house.
It is. Proper job.
So I'm going to ask the question. Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
It's been a really, really tough decision to make. The house is just so amazing. It's just spectacular. It's what we've always wanted, really, isn't it?
But it's time for another family to love it. And we're going to list it.